So I did a video because I told you guys I was trying to watch the Harry Potter stuff again. And now that the veil's been lifted off my eyes and I see clearly what it truly is and how the enemy he gets his glory basically by tricking us and shoving it in our faces, basically hiding in plain sight. That's what he's in control of Hollywood, because he can rub it in our faces, and we've been so uh, blinded and desensitized, and the veil has been over our eyes. We can't even see it. But he's been hiding all the messages, everything he's doing in plain sight. And we just call it entertainment. And we let our kids walk around. I want to go to Hogwarts. I want to play Quidditch. I want to be a witch. I want to be a wizard. Are you... I was blinded too, so... I mean, I get it. I get it. But now that I'm on the other side and I see it, I'm like, was I crazy? Especially because I was involved in the real witchcraft stuff. Seances, all of it. Like, it's not a joke. It's very real. Very real. And anyway, the point about this video was when I was trying to watch the movie, there was a line in the movie and it said it everything. So the whole movie, all of them says everything. It's so obvious. And those people who used to say, don't let your kids watch Harry Potter, I used to make fun of them. And now I'm one of them. Because it's so demonic. And it's from the pits of hell. I'm not even kidding. I'm telling you, when you have the veil lifted off your eyes, you can never watch the things you used to enjoy the same again. Like, it's completely different. You have to experience it to know what I'm talking about. Otherwise, you're going to think I'm insane. So, unless you have the veil lifted off your eyes and you know what I'm talking about, I'm just going to sound crazy to you. And you can make fun of me all you want. I made fun of those people too. When I was blinded. I was once blind, but now I see. It's true. Anyway, there was a line in there. In the fifth one, I think. That's one I was trying to... I think the fifth Harry Potter movie, it was here it is. And the Order of the Phoenix. So yeah, I think it's the fifth one. And it's where, what's the girl, the blonde girl, Luna Lovegood or whatever. She's out there barefoot, petting those dead-looking horses. All of this is so crazy. Anyway, I can't believe we have our kids thinking that, because it's supposed to be kids movie, right? And Universal Studios has a place where you can go be a witch and be a wizard and go to Hogwarts and dress as a witch. Are we insane? Have we lost our minds? Don't worry, I was on the other side too. I was just like that. I get it. So, no judgment. It's just, when you see it, it's like so obvious. Anyway, so she's out there and Harry Potter walks up to her and they start talking. And he's trying to claim that Voldemort, the Dark Lord or whatever, is back. This is so obvious, you guys. The devil, he's mocking us because, anyway, I know I'm getting off track. It's just, I've like, it's crazy. And, he's saying that the Dark Lord's back. He came back to life, but nobody wants to believe him. And he's feeling alone and lost because nobody will believe him. And she looks at him and tells him she believes him. And he says, I think you're the only one that does. And she says, I doubt that. And he says something, and I can't remember, basically along the lines of feeling lost or alone or something. I don't know. And then she says, this is the crazy part. Then she says, well, if I was the Dark Lord, I would want to make you feel like that. And he says, what do you mean? And she says, well, if I was the Dark Lord, I would want to get you isolated and alone And because when you're alone and disconnected from everyone, you're not a threat. And it clicked like that. It's the devil mocking us. If you don't get it, let me explain. The devil is using witchcraft, wizardry, and getting it to where our kids think it's fun and games. It's cutesy. It's innocent, fun. And to the point where we go and pay money to places and we celebrate it. Quidditch, Hogwarts, Harry Potter, we celebrate it. Bar crawls, Universal Studios, it's a celebration. And we have our kids dressed up like it, right? For Halloween. It's insane. And then it tells you right directly, like all of it's so clear as day, and then they leaves a little message basically saying if he can cut you off from the source, he wants to isolate you, because that's the goal of the enemy. He wants to keep you from Jesus. He wants to keep you from the Father. Whether you're saved or not, that's his goal. He just wants to keep you away from Jesus. Even people who are saved and still believe in Jesus, he can get you so distracted and focused on other things where you're not focused on Jesus. And if he can keep you from the source, the tree of life, which is Jesus, you're not a threat. We are nothing. Adam lost our dominion. That's what the enemy wants. The fallen angels, demons, and Satan himself, they want dominion. He has authority, which makes him God of this world, the little g. The little g. He has authority because he got the authority over the earth when Adam basically gave it over, and dominion, and then Jesus got it back for us, our dominion. We have dominion over the earth. He wants dominion. And he is trying to keep us from the source, Jesus, the one who gave us our dominion back and our authority. Dominion and authority. He gave it back to us when we lost it in the first place. He didn't have to do that. We lost it. It's not God's problem. It's ours. But God sent Jesus to rescue us and give us our authority and dominion back. So if he can keep us, Jesus is the power. His name is power, let alone him himself. And when we're connected with him and him inside of us, and we are working our salvation out, working everything that he's done for us, because it's not just a one-way ticket to heaven that he did. He did so much more than that. We have so much more than that here on earth while we're here. And that's what we're working it out. We're working out everything he's done for us. If we're actually working on it. If we are distracted and kept from him, we're not a threat. We are not a threat. He is. So when we're connected with him and we're focused on him, that's when we're a threat. Not us, personally, but Jesus. But we gotta be focused on him. So even in the freaking movie that is so demonic and twisted and wicked all on its own, and we're so blinded to it, he still left a little message for us to just shove it and rub it in our faces. And we still think it's just child's play. So much so we let our kids dress up as Harry Potter. We've lost, are you serious? Seriously, you guys, pray for the veil to be lifted off your eyes. It's crazy. But you can't go back. Once the veil's lifted, there's no going back. It'll ruin so much stuff for you, which I'm fine with. Let it ruin it. I want to see the truth. I want to know what it is for what it is. I don't want you to dress up crap and call it some candy, but it's still crap. You know what I mean? I want to know if it's crap. I want to see crap for what it really is. Crap. I'm not going to cuss. That's why I'm saying crap. Anyway, just thought I'd share it with you guys because it's an eye-opener. It's insane. So pray for the veil to be lifted off your eyes, but I'm telling you, once it is, there's no going back. It'll ruin a lot for you. But better to know the truth, right? God bless y'all.